Alright, everybody should be getting back going here. It's almost like I never left you guys. It's almost as if this is a whole new live stream, you know? It's like we never left the Frostland, ever. Okay. So for anyone popping in and slightly confused, our last live stream, well, the story ended at 35 minutes, so I restarted another live stream where we're going to start all over again, because why not? Second playthrough, guys. Second run. Frostpunk 2. May or may not be, well, no, we probably will lean more Evolve or Frostland, more of the rugged Spartan lifestyle instead of Faithkeeper run. We'll see how we go. Jack is back, Spartan is back. Good to see you guys. Hi, Cora. The cat. Why don't you sleep in your little chair? So, my only question for you guys is, I know there's a continue option. If we continue story option, is there a way to... Does the story option always include the Dreadnought beginning? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Are you going to skip the prologue? Can you pick which community if you do? I don't know. That's what I was gonna ask you guys that. I don't know. Man, this music seems pretty loud. Was it always this loud before, guys? I mean, it's really epic and cool and all that, but... No, if you clock story, you can pick the New London beginning. You can. Okay, so if I just go story right now, I should be able to just go for it. Okay, so not prologue, we would just be starting in chapter 1. I believe you can. Okay, well, I mean, let's try it. So yeah, Legacy New London. We're gonna try this again, except we are gonna pick different stuff. Although, hear me out, I'm curious, because we had to make a pivotal decision here, didn't we? Though? Whether we wanted to be Faith or not. Or if I start this, do you think we'll be able to pick? It will allow us to pick. Okay. Well, guys, if you want to see the prologue, anyone just seeing this for the first time, you guys can go back to first episode of first run through of this, and you guys can see we start out at what's called the the wreckage of the USS Dreadnought. I think was like a big ship. We start up a generator. They kind of give you a tutorial of how to do everything. If you want to see that, check it out. Otherwise, we are going to go straight into chapter 1, scraping the barrel. And so we have a steward. The smell of the oil hangs thick in the air. What we do with it will define our future. Although, do I have to pick news story? This is considered news story, right? Oh, here, I skip prologue. Oh, but you know, we didn't... Well, I don't know if I want to go into a crazier difficulty. I still think we'll just keep with what we got. Because what's officer? Do you guys know how much more difficulty it is if I moved it up to 1? It's probably going to be bad, isn't it? You know, we'll stick with citizen. We'll stick up with citizen. The tutorials we shouldn't need. We should be okay. It's not much harder. I mean... You guys say that, but it can make things interesting. Oh my god, we're gonna die instantly. That's all I know. Lord have mercy. We're gonna go officer. Well, yeah, no. We got lucky last time that I even made it to captain, to be honest with you. And I didn't get my ass kicked out as steward. One like, thank you guys. Also, thank you for whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. I imagine it's you guys. Thank you. Oh, right here. Okay, so yeah, last time we picked the Faithkeepers. We're picking stalwarts, the stalwarts, excuse me. The elders walked out, no sacrifice necessary. Last time we saved the seal colony. And we kept the elders, I think. I believe now the real question is how extreme will you go? Ooh. I mean, we did religious zealot this time. I mean, with evolvers, can we go full totalitarian run? Just... I mean, I guess we also kind of did that too. We used all of our power to subjugate people. But this time, what are we, But I don't even know. I don't know what the choices look like if we went the other way. Okay, but hold on. I think I know. First run, we did Faith Keepers. We are not doing that. We did not go Faith this round. We decided stalwarts. Now, do we want to be a-holes and say that we slaughtered the... We let the seals live. And yeah, we let the elders stay. No sacrifice necessary. Oh, it was either one or the other? I thought that you could do both. I thought we kept both of them. We saved the seals and we didn't let the old people walk. No sacrifice necessary. Oh, wait, this is it right here. We did both in the beginning. Okay, so all right, guys. We're going to pick one of these. We're not going to do this time because so we did the first run. Do we want to be an a-hole? We decided to let the old people walk because they chose to, against their better judgment, or are we going to wear baby seal leather boots? Which one should we pick? I'm going to pick one of them before we continue in our officer run, which sounds like suicide to me. 2 likes, thank you guys. Oh, I don't know which one to pick. Is it bad that I'm still kind of pro the animals right now? Oh, but you know what that means? That means we're gonna have to kill off the other animals that we saved in the other run too, won't we? The seals are important. Because, okay, my thought is, the reason why, not only are they cute and adorable, but I imagine if we totally slaughter these guys, we're not going to have an option to harvest them in-game, right? For the big run, for the Chapter 1 part. Because we would have made them extinct, right? Sorry, Grandma, but the puppies stay. Alright, we'll do it. So, elders, you guys said you guys wanted to make the sacrifice. You made the sacrifice. I don't think you can even if they are around. That's what I'm thinking too. Alright, we're picking people, seals, adorable seals over people. So, skipping the prologue, stalwarts instead of the Faith Keepers. We let the elders leave. We kept the seals. Oh, it could let you do random too. We won't do that. We'll pick. We will pick. Alright. I can't believe we're doing officer. I'm not even that good at this game, you guys. That's so bad. Okay. And no tutorials pop-ups. Do we think I'm that good yet? Keep it on for now because I'm an infant. You'll be fine, trust. Oh, God. Here we go. Pray for us. Pray for our survival. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll complete this run okay. We'll very, very high hopes there. Oh, this lady again. Honestly, it creeps me out when they just pop out of the dark like that.
Captain.
Can you hear us?
Captain! Do you hear us?
We'll still let this play.
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United united. We survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Ripe for taking.
That's Lily May right there, guys, for the third game. The girl talking to her.
The city grows.
Festus.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes. Now what?
Oh boy. Chapter 1. We survived the end of the world. Sorry for the bright light, y'all. Close your eyes. Shield yourselves. Now what? Yeah, now what? The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Like me. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. Of course it is. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? Obviously not. Keep the city together. Not gonna happen. Or hold its hand to its deathbed. Probably the latter. If we're doing the difficulty upgrade. You're saying difference in difficulty is more of a negative impact, less impact, less positive, and the timers are shorter? Well, that's not good. Some of those we barely scraped the barrel of. I have 3 questions, though. 1, is the old man in the beginning voiced by Bill Nighy? You guys should totally look that up for me, because it kind of sounds like him. 2, is it necessary for him to be completely naked in the wheelchair? Just saying. And 3, while the beginning of this intro is really cool, God, the epicness of the first game intro is just, I don't know, just crazy. I feel like this one is an infant compared to that intro in the first game, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, so, guys, we are on officer difficulty. Probably going to be a huge detriment. The captain is dead. I guess they will still use the body pile law. The body pile law. I don't even know what that is. We'll figure that out, and I'll probably be shocked when we get there. Team, coal's running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use the warmer years to build more shelter, secure coal, and power this generator back on. Oh, from the first... Oh, the body... Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to mess with it and see. I believe the continuity is the captain chose the snow pit for burial rites in the first game. That's right. Oh, boy. Also, the figure, I believe, is you. Oh, like us right now? Where we were whispering into the old captain's ear? Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Okay, Use the warmer year to build shelter, secure coal, power the generator. So that means Lily May has to be the third game, you guys. Oh, let's get to work. I'm gonna pause first. That was always my first mistake. Frostbreak to a shallow coal seam and construct a district. Let's do that. I always like the way the stalwarts look with their little derby hats on. New Londoners. We still got Frostlanders, so I wonder who this is gonna be. What is our new thing now? Tradition, I'm assuming, is still falling under the stalwart guys. Merit-based, and then the Frostlanders are progress. You know, why do the fourth guys even have to show up? All those type of themes can work hand in hand. We don't need that. Let's see. Oh, everything is literally the same place. I thought they would at least generate a different spot, like where the stuff appears. Okay, first things first, coal. Now that I know I can expand some stuff, we'll mess with that. Let's also... I mean, we're doing pretty okay on food. Can't we all just be friends? No, we can't. Everyone has to be different. Has to stand out, you know? Oh, everyone's always got some kind of problem. No one can just be happy. Okay, so I forget that they kind of give you these. I might want to... They kind of give these us for free, too. Let's wait. No, but the opposite of the Faith Keepers, except it's progress. Okay. That is right. Construct a new housing district to address the lack of shelter. Okay. We will need a research center, but we can't build that till we build the housing, right? So let's do some housing. I know we gotta turn on the thing. This is probably a stupid idea to do right now. And then the generator. Do we want to... I forget if we should just... Because we have just barely enough to keep this up, right? We don't have anything. So actually, can I pause this? Yeah. No, yeah. We're gonna... So many people are gonna die if I do that. Is there a way to cancel this? I guess we could deactivate the district once it's built. Let's let it play on then. Let's let it frost break and then, oh yeah, let's cancel that. I'm changing my mind on that. Let's get the coal first. Coal first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself. And then we should be able to build our other extraction district. You know what this means, though? We need to instantaneously go into that coal liquefactor because we're probably just going to do coal only. I know that would be stupid to do, but we did oil last run, so let's see if we can survive on coal. Right? That's always my goal when we do another run of something, is I want to try to go the opposite direction, even if it means our death. Okay, and then we need to build... extraction district. Perfect. And then we should be able to expand it one, and I think we'll be able to make it to those. Which I'm actually going to frost break right now, if it lets me. The other path does all three resources, so no need to just go coal. You could also go oil or steam. What if we did coal and steam instead? Is that even an option? Alright, hurry up, build this. We don't got time to waste. Yeah, we can't even do that yet. We gotta get this going first. Once I know we have this coming in, then I'll start building the housing districts, even though they're all probably going to complain here in a hot minute. Oil is a must as your coal deposits will run dry. Okay. I guess we'll do some of both. I would like to do the coal liquefactor, though, because we never did that. I know. I know. We gotta... I gotta wait for this to build, y'all. Getting there. They're just gonna leave as soon as we barely start any of this. Good lord, you guys. 4,200 workers. You guys are taking forever. Let's consider... is there another coal deposit we can mess with? We have other houses there. I was about to say, if I recall, there's not much options. I do want to start breaking to this, though, because it was nice to have that food infinity as an option. Good lord, hurry! Okay. Yeah, turn on the generator. Let's set up an expansion of this if we can. Please. Please reach. Yes. Alright, housing. Let's do housing next.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Do we have the money even? We have like barely any money. What a mess. No, not that. Okay. I know we'll have to do the research things in this once this expands. So just say if we go for the forming faction, the alignments are adaptation, equality, and tradition. Okay. We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Steward.
Oh, here she is, little Lily May. Generator wakes, a child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat upon us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for the future, any future. Steward, there's a couple who says their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They called her Lily May. They asked that you bless her. You gave us hope back. Thanks to you, our child may still have a further future. In the third game of Frostpunk, will she become a faction leader and destroy us? Very well, Lily May. May you be warm, and the winds spare your path. We need product, and we need heat stamps. We need a governing board. We need everything. I don't want to hear no complaining. And then Central, I know they want me to build this City Hall too. Let's just get that done. But of course, we will get it done. And we'll do an expansion of this so we can do the research center. Did you hear the steward ordered us to set up a new extraction district in the canyon? Yes. Hear, hear. It's great to hear. Russell Cooper, now pray for Whiteout doesn't collapse as it did the last time. That's how those old guys talk in there. These stalwarts with these weird hats. That's how I imagine them talking. Oh my god, Lord have mercy, let's... Yeah, oh. Cool. Oh, we're going to Frostbreak, though, huh? 1, 2... We'll just go that far, because we kind of expanded the other way. Scraping the barrel. Good work, Steward. We've now secured a new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein in London. There are still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We'll need to improve our mining and use it efficiently, but the city's communities are voicing different ideas. Well, we must choose a solution. The council gathers for the first time for the laws. Okay, let's actually pause this for a hot second. Yes, very British. Only need tea. Yeah. Can you imagine? They would probably lose their mind over the tea. I'm pretty sure if we just found an abandoned area and we found, you know, just said British tea on the side. Twins tea, twinning tea, isn't that what they call it? And we brought it back, all these factions would be happy. There would be no war. If you missed my previous message, you need 3 tiles for the bonus or negative and 2 zones next to the generator to give you the bonus districts. Do you mean... Well, they're considered connected, right? Yeah, I think they're still considered connected. As long as you're expanding from the existing piece, if you have an expansion, we will still get the benefit of adding this, right? As a Brit, tea is essential. True. Alright, let's let it play.
Steward!
Steward, my world is falling apart. Are these needing to be frostbroken? No, these are fine. Alright team, let's figure out which way we're going. First council session, the city decides. Anticipation fills in the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The stalwarts maintained order on behalf of the captain and adhere to what they claim was his vision of New London. Progress, merit, and reason. Not adaptation, you notice. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Oh, pray for me, guys. It's just like Coruscant. Okay, vote of confidence. Should we remain in power? I mean... Can you imagine if we lost this? We gotta already negotiate. If I remember right, I don't even know if we negotiated this first off. I mean, these guys are the biggest ones. They're for keeping us. What do you guys want? If you say yes... We don't have enough money. They want mass-produced goods, which we did last time. And chemical additives, which we... I don't think we did chemical additives. We did the fertilizer. So if we were to pick differently, then we would really need to be siding more so with Frostlanders to stalwarts, but I don't think they would ever agree with each other. If we ask them to say yes... Enact a law, expedition support. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. And durable goods. This is a step towards adaptation. Goods per capita is slightly decreased. I mean... Okay, let me ask this. For the most part... If you were to go with the stalwarts in this situation, the stalwart guys, I keep saying it wrong, stalwarts, right? Are the decisions more so very similar to Faith Keepers? Like their thought process? I'm not gonna lie to you. I said we were gonna try to go more adaptation route this time, huh? Enact a law for durable goods. Support expeditions. See, my issue is if I choose this law, I mean, I feel like we should... This would be smart to do, because I want to do logistics next. Let's do it. Accept. We only need 51 to pass, right? It's 51 for the basic ones, and then 71 for the main ones, right, guys? Yes? Okay. We're barely scraping the barrel here, but I don't like the options that the New Londoners have, because that means we're going in the same direction we did before. Okay, I was about to say, Lord have mercy, we were just one up. Okay. Cool. Alright. Blessed be. Let's expand this because we need to, Oh, expanding the districts, we don't need that. We're good. Yeah, okay.
People of the
Oh, it's not done
city,
frost breaking,
your
dang it.
council has voted.
I know, we're about to expand the housing district, we'll build a research center, construct newly research building in the extraction district. Okay. Expansion. For example, the zone to the right of the 9 tiles, bonus to heat and housing. You're talking about these? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, no, these ones are still a bonus. They're still saying if we went here, we would be sheltered from the wind. Same thing with these on the edge, too. Which actually, maybe we'd rather do the edge anyway, because I don't want to be close to starting squall or stuff. Yeah, this whole thing is still saying we get a resistance from the wind. It's showing that the district has that bonus. Okay. No, yeah, I had Puro and a couple, Mr. Topper and other people that were helping me last time, and they kind of showed me the ropes on making sure to expand in the right way to take advantage of it so you don't have to build as many of the extractions things, which was super helpful. Something that I wouldn't even have thought about, you know? But it's good that you point things out for me, though, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, I will miss those type of things, and it, well, you know how it is. New law available, oh, in 7 weeks. I don't think we want to call an emergency session. It said, in how long? 37 weeks, and what does it say? They'll go back in 7 weeks? We gotta pay attention to that. I don't want to miss it. I want to be able to pass that and make them happy. Okay. Research Institute. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, they were really... Honestly, everyone's been so kind to me. I'm definitely not the smartest cookie in the jar sometimes, and they explained everything so well for me, and... It's so nice to have, like, people that aren't, like, condescending or mean about it, you know? I mean, I don't usually play a lot of these kind of city sim games, like the Age of Empire kind of games, you know? I feel like that's what this is comparable to. I know 5 registered is sick. You guys will be fine. We're about to meet your demands here. Oh, and we should expand this other thing if we can. This is still a area that would help.
Frostbite is not contagious. Open your arms to
4
those
weeks.
who
Gotta
have.
pay attention to that. Hey, Alan. How's it going? Would it be best to stabilize your other needs, like materials, foods, and goods? Yeah, I know. So here's the thing. I'm going to watch myself on that, though, because last game, even though we had it on easy, I kind of got overzealous and overstepped a little bit to the point where I was really, really struggling with the with our fuel for the generator because I was building faster than our generator could keep up, and I'm gonna try to do better to not get excited to build everything this round. But yes, after this, I think we're gonna work on... looks like we have goods kind of okay. The problem with going the fancy goods route is we don't have a factory yet. We have to remember the order of things, because I'll be like, oh yeah, we can just build a factory, and yet we haven't even used our tree to research it. Different ideas, communities of the New London. A small crowd gathers outside the new research center, arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. The stalwarts and New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders have us pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display much discord under the captain's rule. You have to choose and entrust who's developing the ideas. The communities at New London have different perspectives. You may not be able to please everyone. Show me our options. Okay. So, yeah, we need to research the coal mines, like, right now. Okay, so last time we did this route, we picked, blasting coal mine, which gave us quite a bit more. It rose squalor and used heat. Operation using explosive drilling to rapidly exploit coal deposits, generating noxious fumes. Frostlander's option is a dust coal mine. This is only 150, alright? Mining operation where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes. I love that word. To make maximum use of the resource. This does raise disease, but it is significantly less on our heat, and against better judgment of things that might make our life a lot easier, I think let's go frugal option. We're going to research dust coal mine. Especially if we know we're going to eventually go into oil. I want to see what our route goes when we pick more so adaptation options. Is this almost done? We have to do the expedition support. Oh, that's annoying. I hate that it takes so long. Can I expand this again? I can. Give me another bonus. I know this puts demand on our heat, but we gotta make it work. Do I have do I automatically have the other districts, right? Those don't need to be unlocked, they just exist? They do. Hey, Jesus, how's it going? So, actually, no, wait, I have a question. If I recall, your industrial districts, you can switch between making prefabs versus fine goods, right? Or is that only when you have the factory option, guys? What is it, team? What are we upset about? Abe, 55, he's a drill sergeant, admiring the generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know. To us, you're a symbol of what we should be. Unbending, unyielding fortitude. Maybe I'll stand so bold against the frost. I admire you, Abe. Thanks for staying positive, buddy. 3 likes, thank you guys. The only reason why I was getting salty towards the Evolver is because, they can always switch. Okay, perfect. So then maybe we actually start doing that instead. Frostpunk, I'm new to this game. It looks fun, though. Oh my gosh, but it is so stressful. It is so stressful. We don't need the Frostbait. We have a little free spot there. Okay, and let's pause real quick. I always mix this up. Do I need to extract the goods first before I can build a logistics district, you guys? Or can I just build an industrial district on these? And it'll utilize our stuff. And Jesus, for you, because you're new to the game, this is pretty much like a colony sim where you're, well, trying to survive the snow. This is New London, where we're at right now. And I'm starting my run number 2, because our last live stream, well, was only 30 minutes because I ended the game. Oriole, thank you for the sub and welcome in. Appreciate you. And hopefully I see you again so we can talk more. Sorry, drinking something here real quick, guys. We're at 567, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for the sub. For the free sub, Sando. Industrial does not extract. Okay, so we have to do this. We gotta watch our workers, too. Actually, let's frost break these first. Because then when I expand that, I can utilize all of that when we do our next little upgrade. Okay, we're minus 15. Let's do another expansion here, if it doesn't totally mess us up. That way everyone has a house, no complaining. Oh, we got it paused right now. Let's play. Are we near here? 1 week. We have to pass this law so they are happy. The expedition support's actually not too bad. If it decreases our thing, we're good. Oh, and you know what? Let's get a logistics center going too. Where? Oh my god, where's my mouse? There it is. Let's break these on the way there. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot it's all the way out here. It's like really far away. Little tip, going adaptation is heavy on disease. You should invest in hospitals when the factions spawn. We did hospitals last run as well. So, I mean, they were helpful. And I'm still going to take advantage of the Hot Springs colony as well. Unfortunately, these guys are definitely a pro if you can't make it till you, make it. Good time, fake it until you make it. Although this looks a lot different. Do the buildings seem taller here? Why does it seem like that to me? Ooh, can we vote now? Yes. For the deal, let's do this. And we want to, yes, expedition support. That'll decrease our exploration time, which is really great. We need 51 though, so let's do another negotiate option. They're very much against this. They're mostly for it. So, alright, New London. We must get this passed. Community is grant agenda. Let New Londoners choose the next law to be voted into the council. That's not hard to please there. They want to research and hold a vote on machine-centric shifts. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. Squalor will be greatly increased. And then we have this mass-produced goods again. I mean, more likely than not, if we say that they can choose the next law, then they're probably going to pick the mass-produced goods, right? And then if that's the case, do we have to vote yes for it, guys? Not if grant agenda. Don't negotiate if you don't need to. Okay, so maybe this is a good practice run here. Oh, sorry, I meant to go in there. So we want expedition support to pass, right? This one for the deal. As it stands right now, it's 43 with 35 against. I mean, we have 22 hesitant. But in this situation, we would want to negotiate, right? Or do you think we could actually win this? This would literally be putting fate on the table here, right? I mean, for the most part, last game, we almost always negotiated to get our way kind of deal, but if you think in this situation there's possibility we could pass, well, we are going tradition. We are? This one is adaptation, though. The law we're voting in. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. True. I was about to say, it's fine in if you go that way. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Should I just hope that this passes? Or should we let New Londoners pick the next law to vote on? That's really the easiest thing we can do. I don't think I ever granted it an agenda last playthrough either. It will, as you only need 6 votes. Oh my god, you guys, if we don't get this... Yeah, as Spartan says, let's go tradition and pray for me here. Let's vote yes on this, please. Yes. Oh, he just barely passed that.
Law has been approved.
I can't believe you guys let me live on the edge like that. I had like a mini heart attack. Frostlanders' demands met. They're excited that you kept your word. Alright, solid. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? We are currently researching this. Can we expedite their research? We probably should, right? Construct the new buildings in this. Our trust is already so low, though. We'll just let them chill. Let's keep frost breaking. If we have the money, we need to get to this to start looking for stuff. Oh, and we were going to decide on our extraction district. We only have 15 heat stamps left. We need to make more money. For the grant agenda, look at the faction doctrine. They will try to pass those first. Look at their doctrine. Where do I find that at? Might need to pass paid essentials. Yeah, we might. What a mess. We're so freaking poor, you guys. It's ridiculous. We can't build the districts yet. We just gotta save up money, apparently. In council. Oh, in this? Oh. I see. Okay. They seek to pass community service and city development efforts, which I'm not totally against. For the most part, I feel like the New Londoners are pretty logical. They always seem like they want, like, for progress, but still kind of keep on the fence about stuff. Stalwarts are always like the, yes, we want this, right? Look at this dude sitting here. Yeah, they have like a whole thing. They have a whole agenda already laid out. The other guys don't even know what they're doing yet. They seek to pass durable goods. I'd like to do that instead of the processed goods. I know that's not as efficient, but if you, however, over your heat stamps, you can see what makes it go up and down. I can. Unmet goods demand. But the problem is I don't have money to even build the extraction district to do stuff, do we? Yeah, just to do any of this, I need at least... Oh, we just barely got it. 40 heat stamps. I know. I know. There's gonna be a lot of confliction here. We have to start doing some stuff, you guys, even if it means spending money. But since we broke all of these, we should be able to meet a demand here. Back to 14 heat stamps. Next is logistics district, and then after that we'll do the what do you call it? No, I'm sorry. After extraction, industrial, then logistics. Probably a bad route to go, but we have, like, no money.
Open windows are wasteful. Freshen your air with a sprig of spruce needles.
Also, now that I saw higher the difficulty, the less money, yeah. Remarkably enough, I feel like we have more prefabs than we had last game. Okay, coal, we need that mine. How much does that cost? Extraction. 80. Money that we don't have. I need to get the goods first. We gotta start making money. I know they really, really want me to do this. Hurry up. Please. Hurry. Then again, if we run out of heat... Dang it, should I do the... No. Let's start getting some people to work. We have 2,700 people sitting on their ass doing nothing. Let's do it. Okay. Now my question is, can I fit a industrial district here? Yes. We're almost there. We'll rebuild up back our stuff. We'll do goods. Start making some money. Then this. What now? Sue Miller, the street urchin from first beginning of the game. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess, like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up the little bitch alright. Ferguson's boys will learn this too. If they're trying to wife us up tonight, we'll pull razors on them. Cut out their eyeballs. It'll be good fun, but what we want's a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? Sue, you need to relax, alright? We're just trying to survive here. See, that's the kind of rabble we just need to kick out. We do not need to start rabble rousing. That's the word. We need no such thing. Oh, we have a research and a new law as well. Advanced coal mine. Not enough heat stamps. What about the insulation? We should probably do that. Send them to the Enclave. Oh, all these guys are neutral on all of it. They all want asbestos lining. How delicious. Yeah, let's research that. Heating will be nice. Yeah. We'll throw in the lead paint too. Can I? Okay, let's do new law as well. They want us to do a rule option. Guard enforcers. I'm gonna do guided voting right away because dang, they're all against that. What should we do? Go relax in the mines. Go on. Skedaddle. There's no way we're going to convince them. Paid essentials. Yes. Where is that at? Funerals. City. Oh, is it under this? Paid essentials. There it is. Ooh, but that's a stalwarts option, though. Actually, you know what? We did free essentials last time, so yeah, let's vote for this. Okay, 30 versus 9. Kind of another situation here. More likely than not, we would win this, right? Very likely. Alright, let's go tradition, guys. Let's pray hard for this. Please say yes to this. You can always change the laws. That's true. Last run, we just kind of kept with what we had. Oh my god, I swear to god, you guys better give this to me.
The proposed law has been...
I hate that it just sits there at 30 like it wasn't gonna pass that. Freaking game, dude. Freaking game. 16 again, holy cow. Hurry.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
A new law takes hold. We will have no rabble-rousing in this city. Oh my gosh. I know we could speed up time, but I'm always afraid some crazy shit's gonna happen, so we're gonna be patient. Patience is a virtue, or whatever they say. We'll switch this to goods as soon as it happens. Come on. Solid. Goods. We need money. And then we're going to build that coal mine, because we should be going up fairly quick. To 60, please? Or was it 40? We need 80? Very well, then. Remember, shortly passing, it's still passing? What do you mean? The laws. Oh, you mean because it happens after they recess, right? What kind of powers do you guys got? Mobilize enforcers? Good lord. We don't have any squalor or crime yet. It's mainly disease.
Forecasts call for colder temperatures.
Gosh, hurry. Give me that 80. Like, right now. Please. Hurry. Why is it taking so long? Perfect. Okay. Dust coal mine installed. Let's rock. Also, raise funds from the people. That's us asking them directly, right? I don't think I ever did that either. Oh, but our relationship will worsen. Should we do it for these guys? Everyone seems like pretty chill right now. We'll be okay. We are gonna be okay. Should I do, well, no, let's do what we talked about. We're gonna go, the logistics so we can start, scouting and traveling around. I hope. Fuel for the future. A lack of common rules among people can lead to trouble, but as the council debates the future, all are concerned about the day at which the deposit runs out. Yeah, we will. We are literally about to start that. Yes. It's almost like the game read my mind. We already frostbreak over there. We just gotta wait for the money. Perfect. We just needed 40. I'll take it. Let's build it. Let's build it. And then what should we go next? We're still kind of... We are lacking some food. Did we frostbreak the food? The infinity food? Why isn't it showing my, my stuff? Oh, because I don't have the money to frostbreak? Can it still just show me what we have, though? I know it's somewhere right here. Bummer.
The price of gruel has been reduced this week only.
The price of gruel has been reduced. Let's do food extraction so we have some food going. We should be able to reach all of those. Or at least these ones. We're getting there, team. We are slowly keeping everyone kind of chill right now. Let's go back into laws. What can we do now? You want the infinite deposits. You will get the infinite outposts. Do you mean where I meant the infinity food? You want to get the infinite deposits, right? Well, that's what you mean when we explore, right? Okay, survival, no common rules on goods. See, this would, but the mass production gives us what else do we have? We have paid essentials. we're getting kind of some sick stuff going on. Let's maybe vote on contagion prevention. Supported quarantine. Shelter per capita is slightly increased. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine. So here's the thing. I'm almost certain we chose this last time. Infectious badge. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them. When you explore and pick tradition, it gives the option to expand outposts and get infinite amounts such as coal. Also, English failed me there for a minute. It's okay. the spell check and the autocorrect spelling shit doesn't help. But I get what you mean. But let's figure out the sick though. So for right now, we will, even though it kind of is not quite what we chose last time. No worries, Spartan. Yeah, last time we went equality. Let's go infectious badge route. Okay, similar situation. I'm always so afraid just to vote. A lot of people are mostly for this, so we should technically be able to get it. Or am I putting too much faith in the AI gaming physics for this, and we're gonna get lied to, and they're gonna say no. I believe you got the badge last time. No, I did the other way because they wanted me to switch over to the badge at some point in time. I only remember because I also did the equal food stuff, the free essentials as well. It's fine if it fails. It's the end of the world. Oh my goodness. Let's say yes. I don't think we did infectious badge last time. We did the other one. And then the other one, instead of the paid essentials, we did free essentials. So we're going the opposite of what we're doing. So let's say, please say yes to this, guys. Don't stop at 30. Don't you dare. Okay.
The proposed
only
law
two.
has been approved.
Only 2 above what we needed, guys. We are right on the edge every time we do that. What a mess. How much money we got? Only 20. Maybe we might need to go mass-produce goods. Although these guys are pretty chill right now.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
How are we doing? We're in a surplus, which is actually kind of crazy. -10 for housing. New passive boost to New Londoners. Nice. Problem is, we need to concentrate on food and goods. I might need to expand the goods again. Will it still let me see? Okay. Like, there's an infinity goods right there. Along with all these, too. There's also an infinity food out there. I mean, money's our issue, so even if we didn't go mass-produce goods and we did durable goods, we'd still kind of need this. Let's maybe go wide. Dang it, no. Son of a biscuit. Food is dangerously low. True. We are building this food thing, though. It's just taking a long time. Oh, we need to research something, guys. What should we do? Not enough monies for anything. We have no money. So, I guess let's wait until we get some money to pass something. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, makeshift shelters, overpopulation, and dwindling fuel reserves force many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Inhabitants wait for conditions to improve for them to return home. That sounds like a bad idea, but hold on. Why did it, So, hold on. The frozen bay is what's gonna lead us to, the dreadnought, right, guys? I think it was this way. Let's launch the expedition so they're doing something. Food is almost done.
Logistic District operational. First expeditions in search for fuel will be launching shortly.
Okay, research. We need to do some kind of new research. Are you freaking kidding me? We really need this hot houses. How much does this need? 50. Unironically enough, we chose bio-waste hothouse last time, I think, versus a chemical hothouse. Sawmills or a hothouse are solid choices. Yeah, I'm thinking we do hothouse. Food wasn't necessarily an issue last time. It kind of did near the end, though. Unlocks excessive fertilization district ability, which increases food output and disease. Great. Dang, guys. I said we'd pick opposites. This could be a disaster. We need money. Okay, let's wait till we get the money, but let's go the opposite of what we did. We'll do a chemical hothouse when this, when we get 50, I guess. The stalwarts are pretty high. Maybe we could ask them for some money.
Stewart.
It says significantly worsens. I hate that it says that. It's not slightly, it's like a lot. Okay. Even if it hurts me, we're gonna pick chemical hothouses instead of this one because we chose the other one last time. So let's research chemical hothouses. Oh, hit a little save there. Can we afford to... We need 50 to expand this. This is nuts. I hate to do it, but we might need to,
Stewart.
We might need to expand it, y'all. Again. We should maybe build another coal mine here, actually. We can't. I hate making people angry. Also, a little thing I would have liked to tell you in the other run, for how big the perspective is of the first Frostpunk 1 scout team is around 7 to 10. Workers now for logistics is 15 to 20. True, it is a lot better. I like the adventuring in this better. Before it felt kind of mute, like you click and go someplace, but this feels like more impactful depending on what you pick. Ugh, we decide on the children now. Feral children with no common laws. Look at these hoodlums. Steward, 5 children are dead and dozens lay wounded after 2 young youth gangs met for what is called a rumble. Damn, I knew it. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated to full-scale battle. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insist these children should not have been left unattended. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared-for youth. Crime is okay. Commit to... Yeah, we'll resolve the issue. We did family apprenticeship last time. We're going to have to go with mandatory school. We're going to put them in boarding school.
For a detailed list of obituaries, please visit your local administrative office.
1 week. We gotta pay attention to that. These kids are going to freaking boarding school, man. Ain't putting up with no bullshit today. Oh, we do have a little more money. What do we think we want to do? Food is still kind of an issue, so maybe we just expand. What does that look like? Do we have another food source we can reach? We do. Or we build a whole nother little facility right here. You know what? Let's just expand the existing one we have. That would save us a little bit of cash. And then, God, 3 days, come on. And then we'll mess with expanding the other district once we get some money.
Stewart.
A cutthroat economy, paid essential steward. Now that we're charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford the basics. Work goes to the worthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own damn fault. They should put in the work instead of expecting the city to solve the problem. Claimed one of the stalwart delegates. Others are more measured, and we could provide them with weekly allowance. Ooh. No. No. We can't, y'all. We have no money. We can't do it. No money. Ooh, yeah, can we? Sweet. Okay, childhood. Not this. We are gonna do this, even though it does hurt our pay. I would say spend on housing for research. After we propose this, we'll expand one of the districts, and we need to put in another research center, I think, if we can help it, or or another logistics district. That's true. We'll decide that in a second. We did this last time. There's no negatives, but this is. It hurts me so bad, but once we build the other logistics center, we might be able to make up for our heat stamp problem. God, I hate that we have to do that. 61 are hesitant. I don't know. I'm worried we don't negotiate. What would they want? What do y'all want? You say yes to this, what can we help you with? Grant an agenda, machine-centric shifts, actuated heat dispatcher, heat dispatching control center, where engineering teams are automated actuators to tune up housing districts, boost the generator's output. I mean, honestly, I'm not against that. Research the building actuated heat dispatcher. Here's the thing. The only issue I have with these building ones is I can't guarantee I have the money to build this within the allotted time. Yeah, it's not worth it. Dang, team. What do you guys want? Condemn the stalwarts. We're not doing that. Build another dust coal mine. We were talking about doing that. Weather adjusted shifts. We're not doing that because we did that last time. So, let me see. We never built a second one, right? So we could technically appease them by building another one, should we? So we say mandatory schools, negotiate, Broslanders, and build one. It was only asking to research it. Well, research and hold a vote, though. I don't want anything to do with that. I think I'd rather just grant... We were going to build it anyway because we always need more coal. So I think I'm going to say we'll build another dust coal mine because it was something we were planning on doing anyway. Then it's just that to me is an easy win. So we say yes to that. We're going to build another dust coal mine and vote for this and say yes so we can get these kids to not cause problems.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Okay. Childhood is regulated. You kids got problems. Figure it out. Alright. We have 60. I think we might be able to get away with doing another,
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
We kind of need another one of these. So we can solve this thing. Let's build another dust coal mine. Oh, for 80. Dang. What do we think? They changed the option I was referring to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention then to what you were referencing there. We'll build it. It's an easy win, because we need to do it anyway. We need to do it anyway for our coal. We do gotta figure out, we're missing some houses, though. We need money. Money is always the issue, so I think... Can you build multiple logistics district as long as it's near an extraction district? Can't do that. So right now we have a extraction district, but is that going to have enough output to do another logistics? We need money to expand it, but yes, we could eventually expand it once we get that 50. We gotta. I mean, everything's, like, pretty good so far. Okay, Frostlanders are happy. That sounds great to me. Everyone just needs to be chill. Be happy about it, alright? No disease, no crime. We're doing okay. We have a little bit of extra scratch. Let's expand this just a wee bit. Check output in the yellow district and demand in the red one. How do I do that? Oh, total demand is 50. Material for 10. It does have the modifier, which is good.
Children caught idling during school hours will be punished.
We can build the chemical hothouses now. It clarifies everything citywide on the top right. No currently losing 125. So we need to build another extraction for material then. Oh my god. Did we not frost break to that? Or a sawmill? What's happening here? What? Badge of shame. Steward with disease currently under control. More and more citizens resent being forced to wear the unwarranted infectious badge. I have got the clap, but I ain't spreading it to no one just by breathing. But with the blasted thing pinned on, everyone runs at the mere sight of me. Well, maybe stop being sick, bro. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law. I don't know about that. City grows. A steward. A new count has revealed significant growth in our city within the recent week. Some attribute the rise of an influx of settlers from the Frostlands. Others to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we've adjusted our calculations. Great. Let's build our hothouse, apparently. Oh, I know it is. Yeah, let's build food stuff. I know. It hurts us. Maybe don't be sick, bro. I know. Don't be sleeping around with every woman you see, okay? And you would not be catching the clap, alright? Maybe keep your legs closed, young man. Show some sense of decorum. Hey, Thaco. Be sleeping around with every woman you see, bro. Keep your legs open, young man. No, sir. Keep it closed. No, sir. We must not be spreading... We must not be spreading STIs right now. We'll open the leisure house for that, eventually. In due time. Okay, chemical waste house. We are +8. Perfect. Let's maybe consider... We can't expand the houses, so we need to build another house district, right? What should be our next research? Factories or sawmills, guys? What do we think? All of it, Thaco. All of it. Filtration towers. STD cure for sure. Mechanic is very good. Which one is that under, Alan? You're saying sawmill? I'm good, Thako. I'm trying to decide what our better route is. I know we need more products. So, you know, I guess you're right. We should probably consider something that gives us product output before we consider factory options, right? So, sawmills. I think last time we did untreated sawmills. Or do we do mechanized? Do we remember what we did last time for this one? Aren't we going adaptation? No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Irregardless of where that guides us, I don't want to pick the same thing we did last time. I know you don't remember, Thako. It's okay. I want to say we probably went with this because we thought it would give us extra, even at the risk of raising squalor, because we just used watchtowers to put them down at that point. I think we need to do this. Because last time we did the other route. I don't remember. All I remember was Jawa was promising to give you a foot massage. I don't even remember that, but I'll force him to remember that for later. Upkeep is 400 as well. What was this one? Slightly less too, but we have workers to expel. I'm not worried about workers. I lied about that, but good to force him to remember that. He won't remember that he needed to remember. I want to say we did 200 last time, so we're going to research the other one. Can the researchers please stop whispering in the back, please? Yeah, they are very creepily distracting. Untreated it is. What do we have problems with? Housing. That's what I was trying to do. Housing. We have a little area over there, and over here, and over here. But this goes through danger zone. So I guess maybe we work towards this. We're so fucking poor, dude. Oh, I forgot. What do we got, team? Oh, excuse me. Why does this not let me zoom in slightly more? There we go. Let's look at both options. What is this? Fishing village. A community of Frostlanders are eking out a pitiful living off of moss and small fish. With no furnace, they survive by sleeping shoulder to shoulder. Under thick layers of fur. They would undoubtedly prefer to live in New London. I think we took these guys in last time. The others. In a cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies, sturdy Frostland gear neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with oil markings over their closed eyeballs. A ghastly burial ritual. A map we found suggests they were heading to an old machine somewhere in the desolate coast. A machine that might require a source of fuel we should investigate. I see. So yeah, I don't think we can afford... Oh, we could do the 5 for this. So yeah, let's expedite our expedition. This is such a bad idea, but... And yes, let's harvest this. Because we need the food. Oh my goodness. At least we're a lot... Okay. As far as the last game upkeep, we are going a lot faster with getting out and looking for stuff. Last time I was so worried about here that I didn't even think about it. Oh, we need to consider health stuff next, right? What is this? Oh, they want me to do that? Oh, this is the goods one as well. Society. Funerals. Big rules. Can we do this yet without them getting uber upset? Ooh. We'll wait a little longer on that. We're back to having sick people again, guys. What's our next best option? Probably deciding on goods, right? Which won't help us making more money because we would probably pick durable goods. Food additives. Actually, we are kind of having an issue with food. What are our options? I think we did this last time. Durable would still solve our problem. True. Let's decide on goods this time. So we did mass-produced last run. Let's do durable goods this round. 41-4 with 28 against. What do we think? Do we need to negotiate this? That's a swing of 10 votes. What do people want? They're mostly against it, but they're willing to negotiate. Actuated heat dispatcher. We did forage at versus... Wait, we did do forage last time? Community agenda, grant and agenda, chemical hothouse. Heat dispatcher center, where engineers team up using automated actuators to boost the heating output. See, we might need to consider this. This is just a research, so we could do that next. The problem is, though... The problem is with this, though, let's check. I don't think I have an open slot for this, and we'd have to build another food thing. Oh, no, we do. We do. Good call. Let's do that, then. If the option's still there. City. No. Goods. We want to say yes to durable. We want to negotiate with... I think it was you guys. And we will build you a chemical hothouse. Sick. Vote team. Yep, because I remember the combo with the bio hothouse. Okay.
The proposed law has been approved.
Let's do it.
Remind me when we get there, guys. Let me, how much money we got? Can we build the chemical hothouse? We can't. God, we need 80. That's wild.
Let's do
What is it, guys? Infectious agents. The first crack. Steward. During our routine medical examination performed by the Stalewards, a small group of Frostlanders refused to be assessed. These checkups are relics of years past. When a cough could endanger the city, that's gone now. We've adapted, said one. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. They maintain that a regular physical to help ensure the safety of our workers. It's vital we monitor our citizens' health. I mean... For our safety, we can't afford to be bashful. Yeah, I think we want to require the checkups, guys. I know you'll all be salty about that, but we're just gonna have to go with it. Once we get... We're still lacking here. Did we expand this yet? We haven't. Wait, you can expand into here? I don't think you can, right? Remember, we're trying to support the spawning factions. True. It's hard for me not to, like, side with them sometimes, though. I don't mean to, but... We need to expand into here, guys. Even if it means money. That's so annoying. The money is such an issue. At least we're getting food, though. We need to build more houses. Did we, clear this crevasse area? I think we did, right? Housing districts take 50, right? Oh, 40 only. Yeah, let's build a city here. And then we should be able to crack this open and expand. I hate how poor we are. It's crazy. I just realized, as soon as we get to money, we have to build this. Have to. We have to build it so bad. We're actually doing pretty good on stockpiling, which is good. Us being more reserved this round has been helpful. Everyone, for the most part, is chilling. Research is still researching. How much does this cost? Yeah, we need 80. Alright, what's up, guys? What's the problem? Looming cold. Problems in the city. As the captain's authority weakened, different groups started pulling the city in their own direction. New London grew overpopulated, whiteouts ruined expansion attempts, and now coal is finally running out. Without heat and shelter, people will freeze to death. Although the captain appointed you before passing, people are anxious you're not up to the task. Man. Y'all bugging. We'll be fine. We will be okay. Maybe. Alright, hurry up. Give me the money so I can appease this hothouse thing. And then our next route is going to be another extraction district. And then another factory so we can get some money. So we can make the money.
Do not succumb to wasteful fashion. A well-made coat is always in style.
Thank you, audible voice British bro. Come on, give us the 80 heat stamps, dang it. Please. Thank you. Chemical hothouse. Done. We have yet to get a stockpile, which is good. Let's keep on keeping on. How much does it cost for an expansion, by the way? I think it's 50, right? Yeah. Alright, well, 37 remaining homeless. We're getting there. Almost done exploring. What other things can we mess with? Research is almost done. We're doing the untreated sawmills right now. What do we decide we want to research next, guys? What do we think? Mainly it's goods. Goods are our issue. Food is doing okay. Materials so-so. Housing so-so. Oh, but this costs money too. Let's make our extraction district. Okay. Look at everyone's so happy right now. This is great. Another extraction district, please. Actually, that's 3. Also, to be true, if we go opposite of the previous run, since the stalwarts are 2 out of the 3 ideologies opposite to the Faith Keepers, we should go with them, right? Maybe. Next vote for guided, as they love you now. We must, yes. Guided voting is a must. What's our best route? Should we just continue off of this to the 6, guys? And then our next expansion, we'd get the last 2? That'd probably be a good idea, right? Because this would give us a bonus. I think that's our best route. Then that's connected. We can choose to expand this one to reach the other 3 pieces, or the other 2 pieces. And then logistics center next. Oh yeah, research. We have no money, so we gotta wait for the 50 anyway. Next vote for, yeah, guided voting. What do we think we want to do for our research tree, you guys?
Stewart.
Unfair stigma. Steward, some chronic disease sufferers complain they are unfairly tarnished by our infectious badge law. I got asthma, so I convulse with wheezing and hacking coughs from time to time. It's not pretty, but it's not catching, yet still folk give me a stink eye for not wearing a badge. Hear me out. If they don't even know what the place Canada and stuff was, they know what asthma is, said one sufferer. If we had hospitals, they could provide medical exemption certificates, such as... Oh, see, we were talking about that. We would need to research the hospital. We might have to put them in the overdrive in order to make this, but we wanted to do hospitals anyway. Society. How much does this take? 50. It's so annoying. Please just give me the 50 heat stamps. That's all I need. Give me the 50. What is it asking here? Oh, I know.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay, we got the 50. Hospitals. Okay, teaching a hospital. It would disease... speed up research, which is nice. 20 to our heat, though. If we went these guys, plain old hospital, disease is lowered with also a demand on heat. Which one was this equivalent to last time, guys? Did we go regular hospital? This does unlock preliminary triage, which is helpful if needed. Oh no, it does this too. Will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. This will only cure some of them. We went normal hospital, so we should do teaching hospital this time. Spartan? I think we did regular hospital as well. Yeah, I think we did. Okay, teaching hospital it is. This is what the Stalewarts wanted. They are considered devoted. They love us. Good luck, team. Expanding there, which means this will be rockin'. We should eventually expand this again. The question is... We will have to frost break this, though. Do we have money to frost break this preemptively? No. Money. No money. No money. It's okay. Our other thing should be done soon, right? Oh yeah, right there. Desolate coast explored. Rockin'. Why did our thing go down a little bit? Let's let them save up money so we can build our... Actually, we could do it right now. Another logistics district, right? Industrial, excuse me. Keep getting those mixed up. Should we put them all close by? What now? Ruby King 27, the apothecary, daring to dream. For years suggesting anything against the captain meant close scrutiny. Despite the bullshit booming from their loudspeakers, we managed to find our own way. Kept to our principles, stayed frugal, put families first, watched out for our neighbors. Continued our traditions. Now we have a council. Maybe it's time for us to stop dreaming and make a change. Uh-oh.
The Pilgrims are now officially recognized by the city. Pilgrim delegates will be joining the next council session.
Oh boy, okay. We have... These guys are called the Pilgrims. Opinions for the direction of the city. They do want adaptation, which is what we're trying to achieve. They dislike the chemical hothouses and all the other stuff we chose, of course. And... well... no complaining. New law available as well. Let's mess with it. They still want me to deal with this badge thing. Can I just say no? What was our other thing we wanted to do? Oh yeah, guided voting. We need to do that like right now. Do we think we can get this? 36 for, 19 against. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it or not. I mean, we're respected. 36 to 19 with 45 hesitant. Oh my goodness. What do you mean? Are you gonna come up and say hi to people real quick?
No, I was just asking if you were, how long you were bringing things on.
I know. I see. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I have to eventually stop. Maybe like, I don't know, a little bit longer.
There's no pressure.
I gotta negotiate my guided voting. We're gonna give out pamphlets.
Just checking in on you, that's all.
Thaco says, Jawa, come give Kim a foot massage already, like you promised.
He won't let me touch your feet.
Let's negotiate this. Who has the most delegates? The Frostlanders do right now. I mean, most of these guys... So wait, no, these guys are the most hesitant. We want to negotiate with them. What do y'all want? They want us to build the actuated heat dispenser. Did it say we hold on. That's what's happening right now, right? Wait, did we get the heat thing? Where's that at? Oh yeah, we did. No. We haven't done that yet. That would be stupid to do. Let's go back. Hold on. Rules. This. Propose. Negotiate. What was their other ones they wanted? We say yes. They want funds, which we do not have. That shifts thing. Oh, they only want us to research it next, so we could do that. Research actuated heat dispensers. That would help with our managing our heat stuff. Yeah, that's only a research, right? So let's do it. Let's accept. Will that be enough? This one requires a 71, huh? Do you think we're gonna make this? Should we roll the dice on this, guys? Or do we think we gotta mess with somebody else to negotiate? I hate these decisions. It says it's gonna rain. It needs 67. Let's embrace tradition, guys. Pray for me. Please say we get this. Please. Oh my god. I hate when they hesitate. I know they do that on purpose, but... Lord have mercy. Research the heat dispenser in... What is that? 6 weeks and 5 days for this? While we're high, let's have them expedite this.
Citizen. A new law is in
I know that
effect.
makes them salty, but... I need this to hurry up just a little bit. We gotta investigate our outer thing, too. Let's pause real quick. Since you asked before For buildings in the industrial red that produce prefabs and goods will always produce both no matter what you... So even though we asked this more so to produce the fine goods versus the prefabs, you mean? Let's check out our investigation. What do we find, guys? What are we looking at here? Among debris in a mangled cart, we found an old navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we can only get through this canyon, then we set up a permanent base next to the oil. Ooh. Do we only have 10 people? I mean, for now, let's take the course. Hear me out. What are these? A tanker filled with oil hangs on a narrow crevasse. It will be dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Okay, we'll come back later. Hey, the old dreadnought. A rune machine lies across a crevasse, wagon filled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs that people have come and gone from this site, even storing goods here, but what amazed our scouts is most definitely the huge quantity of oil available. We could fuel the source. Yeah. Let's do it. We have no money still. Okay. Oil tombs, guys. This is the nomads. On the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil, and it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station, but deep in the black pool lie rows of frozen bodies, wrapped in shrouds and placed in the still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate the graves to access them. You guys, technically we removed the bodies. So if we were to stay true to our word, we would only access the vacant oil deposits. I mean, we did say we would do this to see what happens, right? If I pick Let the Dead Lie in Peace and we only do the vacancy, do we still colonize Dreadnought? Or do we only take the stuff and then leave? Alright guys, I know for some of you guys who are just joining, we did the first run through already. We did choose to remove the bodies for more oil, so now we gotta respect the dead and get less oil. Because I said we would pick opposite of what we did. So let the dead lie in peace, guys. We're only gonna access the vacant oil deposits. Alright, black gold. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we will need to establish a reliable supply. It's time we settle beyond New London. Create a colony. The old dreadnought. Connect it to the trails. Only then can supply be assured. Okay. Solid. Now, we do not have the heat stamps for this, though, so... Do we want to... Does it take less money to research the highways again? Although I guess we didn't do the highways last time, did we? To continue, if you put a building red that said plus 20 goods and plus 10 prefabs in that district set, it will still give us the 10 prefabs. Oh. So that was what you meant by it'll still give us both? Okay. That is good to know. I'll have to pay attention to that. Hold on. Okay. In this situation, it takes 25 per segment. I think I'm gonna need to save up more money. I don't have a route. I don't have money. It's already 25. Does this count? Wait, why did it do that? Why didn't it let me put it here? Costs not met? Oh, because we don't have the workers, the scouts. Okay, well, let's let this play, because these guys are almost done, and then please remind me, guys, we got to, we must build that, okay? Before we end the live stream, otherwise I'm going to forget. Let's designate goods again. Goods is good. The hospital is nearing completion. And then after that, we have to have money saved up to do the heat-actuated dispenser. Gotta build the things, too. Look at you guys with your little pilgrim eyeball. Looks like the Freemason symbol. Okay. Research. They want this. We agreed we would do their heat-actuated research. God, that costs 100. We said we would. Okay. When we save up money, we'll build the hospital. And then the scouts, we should have the scouts now, because they are back, right? So now we should be able to... No, because we don't have the money. We don't have the money. Right? No money met. Okay. Good lord, what a mess. Alright. Well, let's wait. We have other goods happening, so hopefully we get money quick.
Remember to make sure your contagion badge is visible at all times.
How much does it cost to build the hospital, actually? Maybe we should do that real quick. 100. Oh, and we got the sawmill, too. We need so much money. That's so annoying. But it's gotta happen. Maybe we should do the route first, huh? Let's build the route, because that's needed for the story thing. We don't have the sky hubs yet, but it'll just have to do. Oh, wait. Hey, guys, if this is here, that means it's going to connect to this, right? If I confirm this, this route is enough to reach Dreadnought, isn't it? Okay, thank you. Let's confirm. Ooh, okay. Guard squads, we're at a surplus. Hurry and give me the hundo, please. So I can build a hospital real quick. And then, guys, I think once we get the... Oh my god, our stuff is so low. Is there anything we can do to make them happy? Mobilize enforcers. The stalwarts will field elite squads of guards at the steward's discretion. If I recall, their special ability, their ability will increase trust, right? I don't remember, but... Hospital. So we can do the improved healthcare. We gotta make more houses too. We got a lot of stuff to do next time, you guys. But so far, so good on run 2, I think. It's been fairly successful so far. 3 likes for the stream. Thank you, guys. We also got some new subs. Appreciate you guys also. I think we need him to go into overtime. What is it now, team? We have the 100. Let's build that real quick. Teaching hospital. Yes. I know you guys are freaking loving that. Alright. Sue Miller doing her reading assignment. The rabbit took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket. How come no one shanked him and took it anyway? Are rabbits even real? Gotta ask, miss. Reading's hard, but it's fun, and you rarely get cut. Mabel whines it don't help scouts in the Frostland, and how do they read the maps, is what I answered to the tosser. One day I'll write books myself, with plenty of sword fights and no snow. Nice. True. You do kind of need to read. Spartan saying a warning, if you promise a building or law, the game does a check, and if later you demolish the building or change the laws, it will trigger a broken promise. Yes. I have done that in the past. No, don't say you all died of deadly cold. You're fine. I think my other issue was I didn't expand this, did I? I don't have the money. Dang, we need money. Always money. Alright, well guys, we're gonna call this it. Any last words before we head out? We'll answer this last weird whisper call. Deaths due to cold. Okay. Stewart, a brave wave has taken to the city. People were found frozen in the open street, but some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horrors of years past will come under new leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help with fighting the crisis. I understand. I get it. We'll be okay. Actually, Dreadnought. Is that now open to us? We can establish a colony here. Oh, it requires 20 Frostland teams. See, this is what I ran into last time. Do we need to build another logistics center to get the 20 guys? We do, right? Where's my next thing here? Let's see. Oh my god, how much does this take? Oh, we don't have a workforce. Did we not take people from that other spot? Uh-oh. This. Easy. Trust improves. Solid. Okay. Let's bring people in. They are on the way. Then we should be able to frostbreak. That is kind of crazy.
Be patient with our teaching hospital residents. Mistakes are
Perfect.
part
Okay.
of the learning
We gotta keep
process.
building houses here. We'll do 6 for now. Warmer season, that sounds perfect to me. Where is our next closest logistics? That would be the easiest to reach. It would be this one. I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. But for real though, real talk, we gotta stop. We've been on for quite some time, guys. Any last words before we call it? We will be on next week, Tuesday and Wednesday at noon, like usual. If you're subbed to the channel, it is on our community page for the channel. As far as timing and all that, when we start live streaming, guys. Well, today was good. Time to put the coat on and leave for the Frostland. To the next time still. We're you too, Spartan. And Jack, guys, thank you so much for your help. I always appreciate it. Good seeing you too, Thaco. Who else did we have? We had Jesus. Alan. Alan, good to see you also, Alan. Oriole. Oriole was a new sub today. It was nice meeting you, Oriole. And I think those are our main chatters. Thank you, lurkers, also. Much appreciated. I will see you guys, if you're with Frostpunk, next week, Tuesday. Otherwise, if you want to join me for my time at Porsche, just to hang out, I'll be on tonight at 7:30 p.m., okay? See you guys. Have a good one.